Welcome back. Georgia Kester is here with Ruby's Supplement. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Well, so next month is Nutritional Health Month and also St. Pat's. So I decided to go with greens and some very nutritional items that will help us to fill in those gaps that we don't normally get from our foods. So, you know, even though we might be eating healthy and eating a lot of greens, a lot of veggies, a lot of the good stuff, but the problem is, you know, our soil quality has gone down. So we're not getting everything we need. So that's kind of why I chose to bring this on, just to kind of raise awareness for that next month. But there's a lot of fun things involved with the greens and the bone broth. Like they all can help our ventricles and our hearts, help strengthen those. They've got potassium in them, but they're also detoxifiers. So it'll help our systems get rid of any of the metals or the toxins that we consume from some of our foods, like the pesticides and things like that, that may not necessarily get washed off.
What's the difference between bone broth and your greens in detoxifying?
Okay, so this one is actually going to be more about alkalinity. So if you're, let's say your blood work or, you know, other parts of your system are a little bit more acidic, this is actually going to help balance that out so that it can help eliminate those a little bit faster from your system. Whereas this, it's more about some of the research I've done, it actually helps to fill in those receptors where you get your minerals and where those minerals are deposited in your system. And because of that, it actually keeps mercury and lead from attaching to those receptors and making your body process it. So it actually helps to aid in retaining memory. Obviously, I need some. Retaining memory, and it helps to avoid memory loss and things of that nature.
Do you just put this in water?
That you can just put in water. I would heat your water up first, obviously, and then you can just throw that in. That actually also helps with our bones, joints, gut health. That can help to repair leaky gut syndrome. So that's where if you have any openings in your intestinal tract, it actually lets some of the toxins from our undigested food into our system.
Would this be good for Jeremy?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so yeah, Jeremy.
And I would recommend the chicken soup one.
The chicken.
The
so,
chicken
or the
soup
tomato
one.
basil.
well, we did tell him we were going to bring him some chicken soup. So.
Oh, that would be perfect.
How many times do you eat this? Like.
So for something like that, I would do it once a day
Okay.
to fill in those gaps, because obviously some people, you know, their diet is a little bit different. So for those who may not necessarily need a big lunch or anything like that, that'd be a great, you know, way to substitute and get those minerals and get those vitamins in your system.
Correct. And then you got other things over
These
here
other
too.
things as well. So the greens, I mean, we can eat salads all day long, right? But the problem is, it's hard to do.
Right.
This is a super compact version.
It's a concentrated version of that. And the nice thing is, so these particular ones, oh, sorry.
Go ahead, continue.
Okay.
So these particular ones, what I thought was fascinating is they contain folate, which is B9. And the nice thing about that is it can help those with ADD, ADHD, to produce dopamine and serotonin.
That's awesome.
So if you have trouble focusing, if you get enough of this in your system, it should help to alleviate some of those symptoms with the focus and you know, wanting to do tasks and things.
So I can take all this and I'll have the greatest memory ever?
Oh, sure.
Oh.
There you go.
Especially with the fish oil. Like, you know, I can't talk enough about the benefits of fish oil, but I say fish oil combined with any of these would be very, very beneficial.
I kind of like the gummies.
Yes. So the nice thing about this is this is going to help with detoxification because it is a watermelon-based gummy. But the nice thing is you're going to get everything else in it as well, and you're going to, oh, excuse me. And then you'll end up, it actually benefit you, and like you were talking about with retention of memory.
Right.
It will help with that as well. So.
Right. Well, I really like this because I'm not a big like take vitamins a lot or something like that, and I think I would like something that I could chew.
That would be perfect. And we even have this with a multivitamin in it. So actually, we have one of these with a multivitamin in it. And so it comes in pill form as well. So you don't have to necessarily mix it with water. But this one I would recommend because, you know, if you don't, like, let's say you just have to skip a few meals or get fast food, this would help fill in those nutritional gaps. So it'd be a fantastic way to do that. And it also helps to increase your energy too. So.
That's awesome.
Yes. Anyone that has questions can always come right to you and ask any questions.
Yes, especially at our Battlefield location and then also at my location too. But at Battlefield, we have Beverly and Nancy, Jenny, and Karen all there to help. And then I'm at our Republic Road location.
I love that.
Fantastic.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll come see you.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.